What's going on, YouTube, man? It's been a hot minute since I updated you guys, huh? It's been a while since I posted on this little YouTube thing. Man, it's been kind of cold here in Missouri, straight up. It's been cold, so I ain't really been out in the garage, not even gonna lie. I haven't really touched my cars for real. Oh, probably since the last time I updated you guys on YouTube, yeah, I have. But, yeah, I mainly just stick to Instagram. It's way easier than, like, making these, like, long videos where people can just critique me. I don't like standing in front of the camera this long, or the phone, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just really awkward to me. It'd be better if somebody like filmed me instead, but it's really awkward just holding the camera up like this. But people like this shit, so I guess I'll make it. Yeah, let's do a little update. Check it out. Got this thing up in the air. That's because we got rid of. Oh god. Because we got rid of those. What kind of tragic exhaust system is that? Everything's just bolted up, crooked as hell. It's not even welded up yet. I just mocked it up. I was waiting for some reducers from some 2.5 to 3 inch to connect them to the headers, you know, bosh. But yeah, everything's pretty much in there. Car's got subframe connectors and everything else. Really solid car. Let's see, what have I done to this? I put a new steering wheel in it. Shifter, got most of the Holley Terminator X all wired up. Let's see, what else did I do? I put new seats in it, all new panels in the back, all black, because this car originally had red interior. Actually, this car used to be red. You see the dash right here, red, baby. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Because the one black one I had, it was red also. This was almost exactly like the one black one I had. I know people are like, oh, you bought this one to replace the black one. No. I bought this because it was just a really good deal and it found me. I bought this and the Cobra as a package deal. As you can see, I'm going through some throttle bodies. But yeah, I bought these two as a package deal. I got a crazy deal on both this and the Cobra. Yeah, I'm going through, like I was about to say, going through some throttle bodies. This one was just like, I was trying to be a cheap bastard, and yeah, it didn't work. It opens the opposite direction or whatever, so it wasn't communicating with the throttle bar or the ECU. Yeah, so this one isn't as pretty to me. It just doesn't look as nice, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. It's just a daily driver. Like, I'm worried about the throttle body looking ugly whenever you got control arms that look like that. Stamp control. Man, it's all good though. It's just a daily driver of this car. This car is not going to be anything like this. Let me zoom out. Ain't going to be anything like this one right here. I've been doing some work on this one too. Started sorting through some of the wiring. Not this. This isn't me. This is just how it was. That's all going to get cleaned up. I got to get the steering shaft out of here, because the column is pretty much ready to come out. I got a brand new I Did It column for it. Took probably 4 months to get. It's up in the house. As you guys can see, it's a disaster in here. I done cut out the trans tunnel. It was just a little too tight. I made it back whenever I made that trans tunnel right whenever my dad passed away, and I was really bad on alcohol. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was really bad on alcohol, and when I pulled the carpet up, I was like, yo, who did this trans tunnel? And I was like, oh yeah, my drunk self. So yeah, I cut it out. It's all over. This is all the shit that came out of the car so far. This is all wiring that I asked to get removed, and it was never removed. None of this stuff was hooked up to anything. Like, this is for the what is this for? This is for the like power locks or power windows or whatever the hell it is. Power locks. Yeah, so we're just stripping stuff out right now. Got some new wire, you see all balled up around right there. Right now, I'm pretty much just assessing the damage, seeing exactly what I need, what I don't need. Let me flip this. Let me flip this around. Hey, like I said, I've never wired anything ever in my life. So other than a couple stereos, I've never really wired a car. It doesn't seem like it'd be too hard. But yeah, it's kind of like a big deal, I feel like, because if the ECU loses power or it gets a short somewhere, it's not like you're losing base for the ride home. You don't have a ride home. Let's see. I've wired up systems, and you know, anybody's wired up systems. Like you hit a bump or something, the wire come loose. It's like, damn, I ain't got no more beat in my trunk. It's all good. It's all good. We'll make it home though. But see, if you hit a bump and a wire come loose, like, dude, let me show you right here. Like this stuff over here. If I would have hit a bump, I don't know if my car would have shut off. It would eventually shut off whenever it was on in flames high enough. Yeah, if I would have. But yeah, this is what they did. Hey, look at this. This is the wiring setup. I don't know exactly. I'm gonna probably like move everything upward. I don't know why. I don't know why he's got it like. Look, it goes straight across the throttle cable. Whenever I used to drive this car, I used to always wonder what that lump was in my floor. Well, it was all wiring underneath my throttle. The car might actually be a little bit faster. It might actually get wide open throttle now. There isn't wires blocking me from going wide open throttle. This thing's crazy, dude. Like it's just, you know, like self tapper tapped into what? Nothing. It's all good. Like I said, we're gonna move everything. Everything's coming up out of here. And like I did all this freaking like Dynamat shit whenever I was like 17. I really dreading that shit now, because whenever I go to weld on it, you got all this like black tar, and you just gotta, oh, it's a disaster. But now we got this piece right here. That piece of going here. It's really hard to do with one hand. It's really not. There we go. There it is. Good, boss. It's good. Hey. That's the piece I got. I'm going to make it a little bit better, more of what I want. Probably going to try to put like a hard line right here and a hard line right here. That way I have a nice little flat top for my shifter and my center console to rest on. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's going to look a lot better than what the hell I had. Because what I had here was completely hammer dog shit. Like I'm just being honest. It's my car. I'm not talking shit about anybody else's car. This is my car, so I'll talk to shit where I want to talk to shit. It looked like hammer dog shit, and that's why I took it out. I'll admit, I fucked it up. I did that. But the wiring, some guy by the name of Buddy did that shit. And like, he ain't no buddy of mine, because he, I tell you what, that wiring look like shit, bro. That wiring, I'm telling you, I've said it so many times, like this fuse in the back, bro. Yo, this right here was like the thing that really raised the eyebrow to me. I'm like, is that a fucking... Okay, I thought that was another little crimp. I'm like, he really crimped a ground that's not even 6 inches long. But yeah, just the crimp nation right here, it's pretty impressive. It's really impressive. I mean, main power wire going to the fuel pump. That's a fuel pump relay. I got brand new relays right here. I bought all new relays with the proper plugs. Look at that. And now you know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna snip them. And oh, come here. I know. I gotta show you, man. I swear to you, they really do sell this shit. Hey, they really do sell this shit on Amazon for cheap. You see that? That's heat shrink. You know what a heat shrink is? Look at this. Look at this. I know. I just throw it on the ground and shit, because I only paid $20 for it, baby. You know what that is? What is that? That's a soldering gun. Where's my solder at? Huh? I don't know where my solder is. That's probably why you just use crimps, because you lose your solder. But, you know, all you have to do is run to the hardware store and just get some new thing of solder, and you're back in the game. Yeah. I can't believe I paid for this wiring. Oh man, I just wanted to give you guys an update on this little garage I got going. Spring is around the corner. We're going to be out here way more. Probably going to update you guys way more on the garage. Would you guys like to see more update videos of the cars and what I got going on? I don't know. I'm going to do it anyways. I got another car coming. Well, it's a car I already own. I've owned this car for like 4 years. I've had it in my possession of maybe like all of 2. Yeah, you all know what it is. Hey, it's coming home. It's coming home. Finally. For my birthday even. It's pretty cool, man. It's so crazy, because I said, like, whenever I was 25, I was going to have one of these cars by the time I was 30. Well, I beat that goal. I bought it way before I was 30. But hey, I'm finally getting my car back when I turn 30. Isn't that weird? That's crazy how life turns out. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And make sure to check in, because I might not update. Well, I always update. It just depends on when I'm going to update. I don't really get on the whole. I can't sit here and do this. It's really hard because I don't edit, and then I like mess up, and I don't ever upload the videos. So if y'all like just raw cut videos, that's cool. I'll start uploading just dumb videos of me just talking. If y'all like seeing me talk, that's cool, man. But come spring, there's gonna be a lot more of the cars talking that shit from the back tires and the exhaust and the Pro Chargers. It's gonna be a whole lot more of that. So for right now, just me talking. And like, man, it's fun building these cars. I know a lot of you people don't understand that. Like, if people got on my nuts about the Camaro, oh, is he gonna be back? I haven't really touched it. I ain't really worked on it in like 4 years. Like, honestly, I've worked on it here and there, but man, I've been just other shit in the way, man. Life is in the way. Just like you. Why don't you have a car? Because your life is in the way, isn't it? I understand. But just because your life is in the way and you ain't got shit, don't hate on somebody else, okay? Try to motivate that motherfucker. You never know what that person going through, okay? So be that positive person. You never know, you might push somebody to greatness. Don't push them to fucking darkness. Come on, man. Y'all have a good day.